Welcome to the WDW Fan Zone Show news and current events edition of the show. I am Stuart Sternberg. I'm joined tonight by Darlene Nagy. Hello, Darlene.
Hello.
All right, and today we're going to tell you what we tell you every week. And we always tell you about what the great folks at Mouse Fan Travel are bringing to you. So whether you want to go to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, take an adventure by Disney, a Disney cruise, or another vacation. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Disney World vacation. There are so many possibilities when it comes to Mouse Fan Travel. They help you get places where you want to be, when you want to be, how you want to be there. Remember, it's your budget, your vacation, and they work with you your way. They do things the right way for you, which is how it should always be. And they've got great packages going on right now. Disney Visa card holders can save up to 30%. 2023 Walt Disney World packages are now available. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, if you want to stay there and you got the bucks, they can put you in there. 2023 Walt Disney World Resort Hotel packages are out there too, of all different kinds, shapes, and sizes, depending on where you want to be, when you want to be, and how you want to be there. Well, they've got official Walt Disney World hotel packages, unofficial Walt Disney World hotel packages. That means staying off property. Remember, it's your way, the right way, the only way. Go with the best, forget the rest. It's Mouse Fan Travel. And you can find out more information about all their great packages by going to www.mousefantravel.com. That is www.mousefantravel.com. All right, Darlene, why don't we just get into the news this week?
Sounds great.
All right.
So starting off, tagging off of that little spiel that Stuart just did for MEI and Mouse Fan Travel, we have AP discounts up to 25% on resorts most days, Sunday to Thursday nights from October 23rd through November 17th, and most nights from November 20th through December 25th, 2022. Next up, Disney College program applications open for fall 2022 to spring 2023. You can get those for the months of October to April. So fill out your applications. Now, a couple little things I have going on, which is really interesting too, to me, food related, and these things are so absolutely adorable, is Disney Munchlings. There's something sweet and there's something plush. So the Disney Munchlings will debut with 3 scented collections: sweet treats, baked treats, and frozen treats. For the sweet treats collection, Mickey and Friends get a candy makeover with cool mint Mickey Mouse, peanut butter swirl cup Pluto, dark chocolate ganache truffle chip, and Dale peppermint meringue hard candy Minnie, and chocolate brownie bar Goofy. Sure
That's
to
sometimes
drive.
fast.
I know, right? Sure to drive your sweet tooth wild, and I really think I want to try that peanut butter swirl Pluto swirl cup with Pluto. Now, fresh out of the oven are the baked goods Disney Munchlings. Mickey and Minnie join Pooh, Eeyore, Stitch, and Baymax as treats that are the huggable, as they are delicious. It's getting cold out there. It must be because our frozen delights, Disney Munchlings, are here too. Mixing your favorite Disney villains with the best snacks for a warm day. This collection is sure to give your brain a freeze. My personal favorite for this one might be the cute little plush that is made of Pooh Bear. I mean, it's absolutely adorable. So they're available in 2 different sizes. You've got a 5-inch Disney Munchling will be available in the blind bags for $16.99, while the 15-inch pluses will retail for $34.99. Now, that's the only problem. When you have the blind bags, you don't know what you're gonna get.
Mhm.
So, I don't know how I would be able to tell what they are when they're those little plushy things. Um, so they also have, additional, special drops and Chef Labs will be available to purchase for 19 um, 99. Plus, the Disney Munchlings are always spreading magic to their friends. So be on the lookout for special mystery characters in the blind bags. So again, like I said, I'd like the Pooh Bear one, but I might not get the Pooh Bear one if I get one. The Disney Munchlings will be available this Friday, September 9th. So that's just a few days away at the D23 Expo Marketplace and starting at Disneyland Resort on Monday. And the Disney Munchlings will be making their way across the globe, including to Walt Disney World Resort later this month. So be on the lookout when you're in the Disney parks. Next up, I want to discuss a little something I found out on the Disney Parks blog is Disney's The Little Mermaid costumes are recycled treasures on board the Disney Wish. Now, I'm a big fan of recycling. I try to recycle everything that I possibly can. So hearing this is great. We know about Disney Cruise Line using their fireworks that are able to be, edible for fish. So this just plays right along with them doing things. So the story I found was aboard the new Disney Wish cruise ship, delighted in one of a kind theatrical adaptations of The Little Mermaid. The Walt Disney World Theater comes to life with talented performers and colorful costumes, captivating stories. So, in addition to the delightfully reimagined story, many of the Disney Cruise Line costumes and set pieces being used in the show were made from an unlikely material, recycled plastic.
Hmm.
This is great news. Um, More than 60% of the fabric in The Mermaid, including 22 of 25 costumes, was made from plastic debris recovered. Um, and were melted down into threads that were woven into materials emulating fine silk, chiffon, and cotton. Disney just knows how to do it, I'm telling you. I mean, because this
Yep.
is great news. The fabrics were also uniquely dyed using a waterless printing method that saved tens of thousands of gallons of water compared to traditional dyeing processes. Designers experimented with home brewed small batch dyeing methods, perfect for the fabric's bright colors and bold patterns, before creating digital art files that could be sent to waterless printers. By recycling plastic debris and minimizing water waste, the team continued Disney's long standing commitment to conservation. And we know how big they are with conservation,
Mhm.
while creating a one of the kind show stopping costumes that add to the unique story of the told being told on stage. So take a look at the incredible costumes if you can on the website of Disney Parks blog. It's really amazing how beautiful these things are.
Yeah, they do a wonderful job with all that stuff.
They do. And I mean, I've donated to Disney Conservation over the years at Disney Animal Kingdom. We've been doing it since the park opened when they started the conservation.
Mhm.
So, couple dollars here and there, it helps,
It does.
for them to do stuff like this. And this is great because there's a lot of debris in the ocean.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. All right. You got more news for us, don't you?
Well, no, the only other thing I would like to share is if you want to come and join us in our beloved Florida, close to the Disney parks, you have to go and give a call to our dear friend, Victor Nurwaki, who is and was my realtor for buying this house that I'm in and Stuart buying his house that he's in. So he specializes in all communities surrounding Disney World. He does new construction, resales, second homes, retirement. So go look at his website, disneyatyourdoorstep.com and search for his social media outlets too, because he's always going to a new neighborhood to show you what's available.
And unless there's any unforeseen circumstances, we're going to have Central Florida's number one realtor on the show on Thursday evening. When I say Thursday evening, we're going to record Thursday evening. It should drop later that night. And I say should because lately iTunes has been, actually, I don't know if it's TalkShoe or iTunes, but it's been giving us a little bit of a problem with that. The shows are going up immediately after we record on YouTube. But there may be a little bit of a delay coming up on iTunes, but keep a lookout for it. It will get there. So hopefully he will be on this Thursday night. I believe he will be. I don't foresee anything that would prevent him. And we're going to talk about moving to Florida, how you can do it, when you can do it, and why you should do it. All right. Now, Jess is not here tonight. However, you do have a couple of things that...
I already did them.
Oh, you did?
Those were the
Okay,
first
great.
things I did for this evening.
Okay, cool.
I went in sync.
All right. I never go in sync. It's no fun going in sync. All right. Well, I've got a few things for you this week. Disney World's Fantasmic remains closed. However, with no opening date announced yet, I can tell you this. Cast rehearsals have begun. So if they're beginning cast rehearsals, it's just a matter of time before that show will reopen and take center stage in Disney's Hollywood studios. Also, Walt Disney World has announced that March 31st, 2023 will be the very last day you can celebrate the 50th anniversary at Walt Disney World. So mark that date on your calendars. If you haven't yet taken advantage of their 50th anniversary celebration and you would like to do so, March 31st, 2023 is the very last day for it. This year's D23 Expo will have a very special exhibit on display. It's Walt Disney's Grumman Gulfstream 1 plane, whose exterior has been restored. And I believe it was Disney, and with the help of dollars from Amazon as well, were able to restore the exterior of the plane. The plane will be located in the arena of the Anaheim Convention Center as part of the exhibit for Mickey Mouse 1, Walt's Plane, presented by who else? Amazon. We mentioned this last week, but it's worth repeating. This Thursday, September 8th, is Disney Plus Day. All Disney World and Disneyland parks will be opening 30 minutes early for Disney Plus subscribers who have a valid theme park reservation. And premiering on Disney Plus that day to celebrate will be a whole bunch of movies and shows, and I can tell you what some of them will be right now as soon as I get this file open. And I'm waiting for it to open. Here we go. Cars on the Road, Dancing with the Stars, The Pros' Most Memorable Dances, Epic Adventures with Bertie Gregory, Frozen Sing-Along, Frozen 2 Sing-Along, Growing Up, Marvel Studios She-Hulk, episode number 4. If you guys haven't been watching that, it is really a good show to see. It's not the best they've put on there, but it is really good. A lot of competition in there with those Marvel shows that Disney's been putting up. Marvel Studios Thor, Love and Thunder will premiere, as will Assembled, The Making of Thor, Love and Thunder. Here's one of my favorites, Obi-Wan Kenobi, A Jedi's Return. And my absolute favorite that they're going to have premiering that day, Pinocchio. Also Remembering, Welcome to the Club, which is a new short from The Simpsons. That should be interesting. Mm-hmm. Tierra Incognita, and there'll be plenty more where those shows have come to premiere on that day.
I'm looking forward to the Thor one.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do I have here? I think that's going to do it for me with the news. Darlene, you have the park hours?
Well, I do. I just found out something, though. Apparently, one of the lounge flies that was sold out, if you were looking for it, it's the Carousel lounge fly. It's back in the parks. So if you're interested in that, go run, because it might sell out again. Or if Stuart's in the park this week, he might be able to pick it up for you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in the parks this week.
It might be empty because Disney, D23 is coming up.
Yeah, D23 is coming up. Oh, I did want to mention one more thing. If you're looking to go to Mickey is Not So Scary, I hear they're almost sold out for every single night. So
Yeah,
if
I
there are
heard the same.
any available tickets left, it's a special after parties ticket event. Get those tickets now, because if you wait till tomorrow, they may not be there. All right.
Okay, park hours.
Yep.
Starting tomorrow, September 7th, there is a extended evening hours. So we've got 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. for regular visiting guests not staying on property, and then 11 to 1 a.m. for those staying on property in the deluxe resorts. Thursday is 9 to 11. Friday is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a ticketed event from 7 to midnight. Saturday is 9 to 11 p.m. And then Sunday is a ticketed event. So we've got 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. again, 7 to midnight. Monday is 9 to 10 p.m. Yes, I did say 10 p.m. And Tuesday, September 13th is 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a ticketed event from 7 to midnight. Epcot is open from Wednesday through next Sunday from 8:30 to 9, with the exceptions of Thursday is 9 to 9, and Friday is 8:30 to 9, and then 9 to 11. And Tuesday next week is 8:30 to 9. Disney Hollywood Studios has nothing different for the whole week. It's 8:30 to 9 p.m. And Animal Kingdom is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then Monday and Tuesday, 8 to 7 p.m. Typhoon Lagoon is still open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. until next week, Tuesday. They're going to be open from 10 to 5 p.m. Disney's Boardwalk is 6:30 to 10 p.m. for the full week. And Disney Springs, of course, your Wednesday, Thursday are 10 to 11, Friday, Saturday, 10 to 11:30, Sunday through Tuesday, 10 to 11 p.m.
All right. Thank you, Darlene.
Mhm.
And I've got everybody's favorite weather forecast: sunny with the chance of rain. Now, uh, it's not much has changed. It will start getting a little cooler at the parks maybe over the next few weeks. When I say a little cooler, it might drop a degree or two during the day. But right now, the 7-day forecast coming up calls for daytime highs in the low to mid 90s. Yes, we're still in the mid 90s on some days, with overnight lows in the mid 70s. And as always, watch for daily thunderstorms and showers.
We had a big one today in our
Well,
neighborhood.
you did. I didn't have anything here.
I have a feeling it was at Disney too because it was coming from that way.
Yeah, I did get reports that it was raining there, but I don't know where. Disney is a big place. You could go to Magic Kingdom and have sunny skies, and go to Animal Kingdom, and the skies could open up with thunderstorms and rain. That's how massive Disney World property is.
Mhm.
I do want to mention one more thing. On this day in Disney history, it was September 6th, 1976. Did you know that America on Parade had its final performance at both Disney World and Disneyland?
I did
Yep.
not know
That
that.
was the day in Disney history, September 6th, 1976. All right. We're out of here. We'll be back later in the week with another show. I do want to mention something quickly, though. We will likely do a special show Sunday night. That's right, Sunday night, September 11th. So look for that to drop sometime later that night, early morning. It'll be on YouTube, iTunes, iHeartRadio. I think we're on Amazon now. I'm not positive if we've gotten the clearance on that yet, but we should be there soon. And we're in a whole host of other places. And we're going to be summarizing all the highlights, or I should say the highlighted announcements from D23. So look for that Sunday night. Until then, everybody be safe. Bye bye.
Have a magical night. Stay safe and make sure you take your rain jacket with you to Disney.